Hello, ladies, gents, and spacefaring turkey blasters. We return to my quest to a sub 5 run. Simply because there is still no new MODLUNKY and I'm too damn lazy to make mods work manually. I am a man of the future. I am a modern-born spinster who is too used to his comfort to be doing any kind of strenuous work. I have standards. I catch myself sometimes resenting the fact that, I have to shower. I had to spend all that time showering and then drying myself with all of my hot running water. Oh, that is so much work. I don't want to do it. I don't want to spend the time doing that. I want to just play video games forever and never have to do anything at all. I want everything served to me easily. I have me and the wife, we have been watching this series of documentaries on YouTube called, I think, Dangerous Roads. Whoa, he was very excited to see me, Mr. Mole Man. Dangerous Roads, and it will show you, it's kind of like a premise to show you just the society of a certain place. Goes into all these non-American places, showing you the life of these places centered around a road that is just a nightmare in some way. Started out with a city in India, I forget the name. It was not like any of the mainstream Indian cities. It was one of them, just one of them, you know, it doesn't really matter. A big, enormous freaking central city. It was not Delhi. Some other, oh no, it was not India at all. It was Bangladesh. My bad. Look at me, the colonizer, going into all these documentaries, confusing completely different cultures. Actually, it's not completely different, is it? Holy crap, man. The rock dogs, the freaking rock dogs, they have a way of always patrolling perfectly to screw you over. And I'm going to stick with that excuse. I am very much tempted to do murder, but we're just carrying on. Watching this documentary, Dangerous Roads in Bangladesh. If you have any concept of Indian traffic, you know what I'm talking about already. Let's say the traffic rules, I don't know, even suggestions. They are just obsolete things that nobody even remembers anymore. It's just things that there used to be a thing, but no longer anything anybody gives a crap about. It is the rule of who has the most balls. That is how you decide where the traffic goes in Bangladesh and India in general. Well, that was a mistake. I was supposed to go under. Instead, I saw the ladder and I was like, maybe I can go over. Maybe I can go over. And that was such a shame too. Amazing 1-1. But Mole Man comes to ruin my life yet again. What the hell was that descent? That was terrible. But anyway, it shows you this absolutely atrocious way of traffic. Let me just concentrate on this horrendous situation right here. All right. Okay. It's all good. I guess we're putting a bomb here. This is 1-1. Even though I feel good about the navigation of those arrow traps, I am not committing to this awful 1-1. I refuse. Centers mostly about a truck driver and also, not a truck driver, a bus driver and also a rickshaw driver. I was not very familiar with a rickshaw before I watched this. I knew these modes of transport existed, but I didn't even know how they were called. A rickshaw is a man-powered bicycle with a cart being pulled behind it. And they transport people or goods in that cart. Should have been hurt there by... What are these 1-1s, brother? No. And the roads are a complete mess of rickshaws and buses and taxis and trucks. Taxis are basically for the rich foreigners. Whoa! The people of Bangladesh, they don't really use taxis for transportation. They use the rickshaws. They just don't want to walk or run places, so they just get biked. Their little container thing. Anyway, the life of this man. This kid, really. I forget the age. I think he was like about 20. His entire life was driving that rickshaw. Yeah, that's what I thought that would happen. Driving that rickshaw from dawn to dusk and beyond for a pittance, and then he would go to sleep on that rickshaw with the blankets that he rents from this place to lock them up in one place. He will park his rickshaw, go to sleep on it, wake up, and start again. And we've been watching these documentaries, and the main enjoyment I get is the enormous pile of appreciation that comes watching the conditions, watching their normal, and then acknowledging my normal, and the things that annoy me, and the things that may annoy them. For me, it's pretty annoying. Somebody comes to bother me on the street while I'm trying to do my job and asks me a question. For them, it's pretty annoying when they almost died because they couldn't wedge themselves in the tiny 1-foot gap that the bus nearly rolled them over when they were doing their 20th trip down Bangladesh Road in the middle of Indy Street. Forget about hygiene, running water, toilets. Did they not show how they go to the bathroom? You can imagine all kinds of things that will probably be better than what they actually do. And then, like, show a whole scene of them, of the guy having lunch, you know, having his meal, eating with his hands. Do you really think that man washed his hands? I'm not judging. I'm just saying our standards of what's clean, of what's hygienic, and what is acceptable. And the normal that these fellas are completely habituated to, night and day. And it's just makes you think about the way that a human mind is capable of adapting. I wanted to kill the bat, but I neglected to jump. The human mind, like beyond all this talk and all the obvious talk about, you know, wealth and the way society and, you know, all these differences between the rich and the poor and our Western society being so freaking, so unconceivably rich to somebody that lives in the midst of this life experience. Beyond all that, it is fascinating to see what the human brain is capable of adapting to and just considering perfectly normal. And yeah, this is just life. And what do you mean that this is an atrocious nightmare from which you would never want to experience? This is just Monday. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you think about all the things that you could get used to with enough time. And it's not even towards the, like, downwards, but also upwards. You always hear all of these stories of extremely successful people that got exactly what they wanted and they became miserable because they no longer could pursue the dream that they had. They attained it. And now their life has become completely without direction and purpose. And they go into this depression. You see all these deeply successful people. Okay. all these enormously successful people that are still miserable, or rather became miserable because they had a life that made them full of purpose, and then they achieved that and they had nothing to follow it up, so now their lives are just empty and meaningless. And that's truly what a human brain requires. Not the comforts of an easy life, but the struggle of a dream. And as long as you have that, be it finally becoming a taxi driver after 20 years of rickshaw man transporting, be it finally selling your novel to more than 4 monkeys on your YouTube channel. No matter what it is, you just need a struggle. Without that, you are nothing. Something I've talked about before. It's not a new conversation. I did not realize it was freaking... Volcana has been instant death the moment that we enter. Pretty damn rough. And most of the time it has just been, of course, obviously every time my fault, but some situation that required more thought than the average moment in Spelunky. Pretty damn rough. Pretty damn rough is what I'm saying. Anyway. Moral of the story. Oh, hello. I'm capable of using this properly, aren't I? We have seen me before. Man, there was a freaking compass. I didn't use it. What an absolute buffoon I am. Absolute buffoon. Whoa! Perfectly planned. What a beautiful way of doing things. No, no, I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the space bar when I didn't mean to. That's the thing with the telepack. One day I'll learn to use it properly, though. I say not learn to use it properly, but actually execute it properly. I will not give up on it. It's a good time. Yeah. Apparently, the way that it teleports you is you need to either be airborne or you need to be falling in spikes, which is also being airborne. So it will teleport you out as long as you're airborne. That is how the telepack works. But, you know, the entire... to cap that off, the entire narrative... it really gives you a lot of perspective. All those times that I'm like, ooh, it's time for bed, but I don't want to shower. It's so much work. I catch myself doing that. Don't think that I don't. I just kind of shake my head at it. Oh no, I am so miserable with my hot running water. Whatever am I going to do with this incredible roof over my head on the second story of my house that I don't owe a penny on? It's such a rough life, man. So rough. So that's what gives me the energy to get off my ass and do what I need to do. Still, perspective. How enormously important and how lacking current Western society. There is a massive dearth of perspective. I'm not gonna get again in the entire prickly topics nonsense, but you know, you just need to spend half a second on TikTok to see this just mind-melting lack of perspective. The problems people have are just not problems. They're all just made-up nonsense. I was trying so hard. Moving on though, you know the problem that I have lately? Getting old. I'm getting, I don't know if you ever watched the Boondocks. It used to be full of energy at all times. I will eat. I don't give a crap that I just ate. I'm going to have all kinds of energy to do whatever the hell I want. These days, if I eat, I'm gonna have a period of an hour and a half, 2 hours, where I got the itis. Do you ever watch the Boondocks? Do you know what the itis is? I don't even know if that's an actual thing or something that the Boondocks made up. I just know it from the Boondocks. How you would eat the turkey and you will get the itis. Good old Uncle Ruckus. Tell you all about it. It's basically you eat a big meal, you become this somnolent lump of worthless garbage that just cannot do a damn thing but vegetate in a twilight state until you finally get your energy back or you fall asleep. Never used to nap at all. These days, sometimes I just cannot help it. It sucks. I have never liked napping this late. My wife loves it. It's her favorite thing to be like, oh, time to sleep, baby. It's sleep in the middle of the day. She just relishes that so hard. I've always resented it. It's like, no, the night is for sleeping. The day is for playing video games. Don't you understand? I can't be sleeping right now. I have video games to play. There's no way you're gonna get me to lay down. These days, you give me 3 slices of pizza, and it's like I took a sleeping pill. I'm just passing out on the couch while the latest Dangerous Rose documentary goes off on TV. To bring it back to... Holy crap. To bring it back full circle to the things that I was talking about. Oh! Good enough. Good enough. This was a nightmarish volcano level, but we made it through. It's all good. Freaking classic Olmec. I resent it. That is not tired, depressed Olmec. You fellas at MODLUNKY, you are letting me down. I can't believe that it's taking you more than 2 hours to patch up Playlunky. I can't believe it. This is just absolutely unacceptable. I cannot possibly accept this. I'm going to write such an angry review wherever the hell MODLUNKY gets their comments these days. We have 5 health. I don't really want to go out of my way for that dog. I think this is the way. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Making it through tide pool. Okay, well, I mean, free boots, I'll take them. 5 bombs. Let's do it for here. Actually, I should have conserved my bombs. Maybe get... Oh. Make sure to use them where there's more obstacles than just one of those gates. Like this is the place to use the bomb. But, oh! Obviously, where are 4 bombs? I need 4 of them to kill Tiamat. Don't bubble me, brother. Oh, jeez, I almost got... Wow, what a terrible place here. Absolutely terrible. Yeah! Yeah, no. Okay, we are on 443. It's all good. Everything's fine. A store, maybe worth going for. Very nice for that octopus to kill the damn crab. Being here without any items is pretty upsetting. Please don't kill me. Good stuff. Good drop. Good drop. Why, though? Alright, he went down, so we're stealing the bombs. This is not going to be a sub 5 if I make it that far. Man, this is a rough ice caves. Oh no! I was at the bottom! Oh, I thought we had plenty of space to go. The alien threw me off. Somehow. That's my excuse anyway. It's the thing, man. It's the thing. Getting the itis these days. Freaking getting older. You get all these damn aches. Is my audience aging with me? Do you get weird aches that you never got before? Do your knees crack for no reason? I mean, my knees always cracked, but now they crack painfully. It's quite the difference. Pretty upsetting. But it's not even the cracks when you do something. It's like aches that make no sense and you did nothing to deserve them. I understand I went out of my way to lift a 70-pound box, and I carried it for a freaking 40-yard stretch. Sure, my back should hurt after that. But when I get up, and suddenly it's like, oh, well, I guess it's a back day, because apparently you slept slightly out of position. I've been reduced to making a pillow trough for me to sleep. Because I move around all the time. If I sleep, wow, what an incredibly blessed 2-1. Amazing. If I sleep slightly out of position, move on to my back, move on to my stomach. Well, my back goes, guess you're gonna suffer all day now. Idiot! Shouldn't have put yourself in a slightly crooked position. I've always had a pretty shit back. It will go out for very little reason. As I get older, it goes from shit to noodly. It's not that awful. Oh man, I thought for sure that was death, but managed to whip that scumbag before it was too late. Oh, I think this is gonna be this way. Oh, amazing. Great Volcana, great Volcana, well done. Okay, Olmec. Your standard rejuvenated self. Tell me your secret. You look so old and decrepit. You have been rejuvenated. Is it Botox? Have you put fillers inside your freaking face? Always weirds me out, man. It never looks natural. I guess it must look natural to some people. And those are the people that you don't notice, right? The people that put some fillers inside their damn face to look younger. And there's people that have self-restraint, and they simply do a little bit. I look now a little bit better. I'm good. I don't need any more. Then you have Madonna, who is an abomination of the modern world. She took the phrase "age gracefully" and took it as an insult. Always weirds me out, man. But you know, it's understandable. Oh wow, I thought for sure that was the last bubble. It's understandable from a psychological perspective. How would you be? Like your entire life you've been a sex symbol for generations. Your entire career. I mean, you are a talented musician or a talented individual, but I don't know, a good 40% is derived from your sexuality and your sex appeal. And suddenly, why am I going out for this damn damsel? I mean, I'm already committed, so we're doing it. I can't even access it without spinning up. I'm gonna do it. But I'm mad about it. I'm mad that I am reduced to this nonsense. Please, Poison, don't hurt me one more time. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Alright. Well, that was upsetting. That was awful. And I hate it. You know what? I might as well commit. Might as well commit. Get this damn cape. Or get killed. It's okay. I mean, it was already a complete loss. The moment I got poisoned, I was like, oh, that's it. Just trying to deny it. Trying to put myself in situations where I could deny a little bit harder. Trying to kick that can down the road. It's not very good. Not great. Pilot. Oh, baby. Oh, Mr. Shopkeeper. Here's my chance. Here's my chance not to suck balls. Will I take this chance? Will I be a complete loser maniac? This may be the way. Ow. Well, it's not really damage, was it? Because I was... No, yeah, it was damage. I wasn't riding it. I think I was carrying the dog. Sorry, but this had to be done, fella. Nope. Go to the other side. Alright. We got the jetpack. Let's put some concentration into... Let's put some sauce into the spaghetti. I am tired of plain noodles. Oh! I don't know what exactly I'm trying to say with that expression. I'm just saying... We have done the commentary bit. We have gone into very interesting topics full of deep thoughts. Now it's time to put up or shut up. I'm not gonna do either. Oh yeah. You know, I saw here's the psychology of what just happened. I saw the shopkeeper that we skipped, and I was like, all right, I don't need to do shopkeepers anymore. I have dodged the shopkeeper. There's another one at the exit. That's the way Spelunky works. When you piss them off. Is this smart? I don't know. I don't know, but I think it's worth it to go back for that compass. Forgiving. Do not deserve it at all. 6 health. We don't need it. We don't need the damsel. Oh. Oh, what? I was pressing the leave button. Very upsetting. It's fine. I forgive myself. Forgive my shortcomings. Like I said before, so easy to go both ways with the ego thing. I never actually finished that before hitting the end recording button. I feel like I'm a pretty happy medium, perhaps a little too high. Oh man, I have 29 bombs, brother. I did violence to have these many explosives. I'm a pretty happy medium where ego is concerned. I think I'm a little on the higher, more than I should side. I am not full of self-loathing. Sometimes I'll be very disappointed in myself. Some other times I'm like, yeah, I'm proud of what I've just done. So, you know, there's the ups and downs. But it's so easy to go either way. The human mind. No! Okay, I'm still alive. Just... But... How about just stop talking about nonsense? Some pretentious garbage. Pretending to be this big galaxy brain individual. Such an intellectual over here. Yes, I must have dog. We are at 3. Oh, almost died there by touching alien. Compass is very important not to fall into the depths of the ice caves. I don't think this is the way. I think so. I'm gonna keep bombing. Ooh, holy crap! This. Oh, this is the freaking idol. That first level of the place, whose name I cannot remember right now, that I am in. Neo Babylon. That was awful. Okay, do not drop like a stone. We need... Just waiting this out. We need not... What is this exit? Just technologically impaired. Alright, alright. 433 is actually pretty bad. Do I have... I don't think I have the pictures made. Alright, alright. We're gonna... She's gonna be mad. She does that. Run, 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 run. Did I make it? I think I totally made it, brother. Got my sub 5. Oh, I was not paying attention. There's no way that was 30 seconds. That was possibly the fastest Tiamat I've ever done. Timed it right. Got the one angry bomb being tossed back. Let me drink some water here. Got the angry bomb back through a barrage of her angry face. Beautiful Tiamat kill. Don't think I've ever done better than that. After all this work, I finally have my sub 5. I kind of hope I don't, because I don't have a pretext to play the next one and do speedruns while MODLUNKY is being patched. 442, baby! A sub 5, any percent. I'm okay with this. I realize it's small potatoes for all of you incredible super pro gamers. This is the greatest Spelunky accomplishment of all time for as far as I'm concerned. And I'm gonna move on to new and wonderful new things, and it's going to be great. With Pilot, one of my least favorite. I mean, he's fine. He's no Rafi, but the eyes creep me out a bit. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one, whatever comes next. Until then, think deeply about your place in society.